Hello, I'm Peter Whittle. Now, if you've been following the election, you might have seen this Labour Party video. If not, then take a look at this cosy chat between Kier Starmer and the London Mayor Sadiq.
One of the things that is coming up over and over again is Islamophobia. And, well, you can see the stats, you can see the numbers rising, particularly since October the 7th. Although we shouldn't fall into the trap of thinking that before October the 7th, this was all heading in the right direction. It's been far too high for far too long. Clearly, we need to just say over and over again, Islamophobia is intolerable. It can never, ever be justified. And we have to continue with a zero tolerance approach. And I think there's more we can do in government. There's certainly stuff online which I think needs tackling much more robustly than it is at the moment.
What I'm hoping, Kier, is your experience as a prosecutor means you'll be thinking about the strategy we can use to make sure we take action against those who break the law.
Now, despite everything we've seen happening on our streets over the past 9 months, despite the calls for jihad, the rampant anti-Semitism, the insults shown to our public monuments, what is the most worrying thing? Yes, the terrible rise in Islamophobia. It's all about Islamophobia. So far, so predictable, we might say. We've got used to this nonsense term being used at any opportunity. What is so different about now? Well, it's different because when it forms a new government, Labour will almost certainly embed in law a definition of Islamophobia which will make criticism of this belief system illegal. It will restrict freedom of speech even further. We will effectively have once again a blasphemy law in the UK. Islamophobia is an invented word which has been used time and again to stifle argument and valid opinion. But this new definition widens it to such an extent that all debate or discussion on a whole range of enormously important issues will be effectively shut down. The definition was agreed by an all-parliamentary party group and reads thus, quote, Islamophobia is rooted in racism and is a type of racism that targets expressions of Muslimness or perceived Muslimness. This is nonsensical and illiterate. But most importantly, it purposely conflates Islam, which is a religion, a belief system, with race. You can see how it can so easily be used to further shut down free discussion. From, say, opposition to the burqa, or opposition to the proliferation of mosques, through to the identity of rape gangs, or indeed criticism of Islamic belief itself. It simply will not be possible to express opposing views. Of course, this is highly unlikely to become a talking point in this election campaign. Such issues rarely do. They are, after all, to be found in the small print. And with Labour now, the devil really is in the detail. Everybody should be aware of what we are heading towards, what the full implications are. The Conservatives are naturally silent on this issue. Reform has proposed legislation to protect our free speech, which is welcome. But the need to stand firm against any creeping blasphemy law is one of the pledges which we at the New Culture Forum have just put to candidates at this election. For the truth is, we are facing a Labour government with a huge majority. So in the future, it will be up to us, all of us, to have courage to continue to speak out and resist this appalling attack on our free speech. We owe it to those who came before us and fought for our freedoms, because without free speech, our beleaguered democracy will finally truly die. Thank you. Hello. If you're enjoying the New Culture Forum channel and you believe in our mission, may I invite you to join our membership scheme at the link below or on our website, newcultureforum.org.uk. Our work is more important now than ever, and we have great plans ahead for the future, but we can't do it without your support. From as little as £3 per month, you can help ensure that we continue on our mission. As a member, you'll receive a range of benefits, including access to exclusive content, invitations to our private events, including here at our studios, free copies of our books, and much, much more, including, of course, our famous NCF mug. If you aren't able to become a member, then please help us by clicking this button and subscribing to our channel. It's completely free. Just remember to also click the bell icon so that you can get notifications when we post new videos. Thank you.